Oh, we are live. We are on our way to go pick up a new bike. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it definitely is electric. So I just got off work. I came, picked up the trailer. Make sure this is tight. Yeah, she's good to go. And we are on our way, 35 minutes out. Here she is. I don't know how to say that. Tuttio, I think that's how you say it. But she probably needs a good little cleaning. But I feel like I got a really good deal out of this. For $900, I think this is a pretty good deal. These go for like $1,500, $1,400, brand new. So a little kid owned it. I probably got to play with it a little bit, maybe adjust. I know these forks kind of look right here a little crooked. I'm assuming he probably dropped it, but it's nothing crazy. But these bikes are super basic. It does come with a hydraulic handbrake, so we're about to go to the lot, play around with it, and make a video. To continue the Tuttio, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Streak. The video hasn't came out yet of me riding it. But I did go take the wheels to get street tires on it with new tubes. So hopefully once I get that figured out, I can take it out. It's been raining. But I am going to do a little bit of a project. So it's charging right now. See, I don't even know how this stuff works. I'm not a big EV guy, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap the sides of this in this cool green color. This wrap, I used it on my FZ, but that way when I have it on here, it looks somewhat cool, you know. I mean, it has an orange theme to it, but I also have some of this carbon fiber, so I don't know, I might do it on this one. What's up, boys? I don't know if you guys can tell. Oh shit, my bars are crooked. That's just from this, so I can turn it. These forks are tiny. But I am on a Tuttio Solino, I think that's what it's called. It's called Tuttio. It's the V1. So I think this is they came out last year. Every video so far that I've seen on these things is it's like a month or two old, so not very many people have them. But there is quite a bit of reviews of this thing. But here, I'm gonna go over here where it's a little bit more quiet so I can give you a full tutorial. I do have it on street tires, so I was able to go mount it at my local dealer because they had the front tire and the rear. The front's kind of hard to find. It's a 14, so not everybody has them, so you might have to order it through Amazon. But luckily my dealer had them, so a little pricey, but I really wanted street tires on this thing. Alright, so here it is, the Tuttio. So I would compare this to a 110, Honda 110. It's about this, I put it right next to one, it's about the same height. It goes, the 110 obviously it has a little more power than this, but if you get the dongle, I've heard you can tune these and make them a lot faster. With me right now, completely stock, it does about 35 miles an hour. Which is, I think it's pretty good. I like the stock power because I bought it for it to be a stock bike, just to play around at the lot as a secondary bike. Also, it's very dirty, but it's kind of bugging me. But no, it's been, so far this is my second day on it. I wanted to ride around on it before I make a review, but dude, this thing is so much fun. I do want to get another battery for it because I rode it yesterday for about 3 hours and then it died on me. As long as you're not doing fast passes up and down, you should save quite a bit of battery. But yeah, the rear comes with the 12, the front comes with the 14, and it comes with some really good suspension. Tuttio really made some good suspension on this. I am about 215 pounds, and this thing holds me with no problem. Also, the rear rotor and the brake, dude, it works phenomenal. I have no complaints on the brakes. I can even stoppie this thing, which is crazy. But it comes with steel lines. It comes with everything ready to go. When you get it, you pretty much all you pretty much do is turn it on, which is weird, and go. You have 3 modes, which is eco, touring, and you have sport. Of course, you're probably going to be in sport most of the time. I've had this thing, kickstand. I've been riding this thing for about an hour now, and it's still full battery. But for those wondering if it's wheelieable, yep, she's definitely capable of wheeling at low speeds or even faster speeds. Woo! So I bought this bike specifically to play around as a wheelie bike. It comes up real easy. You got to get used to the balancing, but once you get used to it, it's super easy. Bringing it up at faster speed, you really got to yank her up. But dude, I recommend anybody to buy this bike. If you have the money laying around and you just want something to play around while you go camping or you do stunt riding, this thing weighs like nothing, dude. I mean, you could literally pick this thing up. Check this out. Woo! Yep, she's super light. I love it. I got no complaints on it. It circles like a champ, as you can tell. You want a straight line. Here's some straight line action, baby. Into a circle. Sorry about the breathing, boys. My microphone, where I have it, has to be right under pretty much my mouth. Upgrades that I've done to this thing. It came with aftermarket bars, but I think the kid that owned it before me, he had dropped it at one point and bent them. So I ended up buying Pro Tapers 110, KLX 110s, and they feel really good. But like, this is sport mode, 20 miles an hour. It gets going, dude. 220 pounds or 215 pounds and 30 miles an hour. Takes a minute to get there. Stoppy. Takes a minute to get there, but she rips, dude. I'm telling you, if you want something to just rip around the neighborhood, or if you have kids, this is a cool bike to get your kids riding. And you, look at that, professional pretty much. Ooh, and the throttle, which is crazy because most of these e-bikes have crazy throttle, but this is very smooth and it's in sport mode. Check that out. Back into circle. Woo! Yeah, this is very, very smooth. So, like I said, I would recommend this bike to anybody. When I went about buying it, I was checking the reviews on it, and I saw the price. I bought this from a kid on Facebook Marketplace because I've been looking up like razors and like the custom razors that people build themselves. But unless you know the builder, you can kind of get a grenade, you know. You could get a bike that's kind of made. You don't know if it's made right or not. Here, I'm gonna put this in touring. But so I didn't want to buy something that someone built and then next thing you know, it wasn't built correctly. And then I saw this thing on Facebook Marketplace, and it's a stock bike from a company in China. And I looked into the videos, which I thought it was gonna be like a piece of shit bike because of the price. I bought this for $900, and it turns out that this bike actually had super good reviews. A lot of people that I saw that recorded that made videos on it, they were talking super highly about it. And you know how some people get paid for it, so I thought maybe they were lying, but it was just too many good reviews, which is weird for such a cheap bike. And when I went and bought it, and I just kind of gambled it, $900, I can resell it for $1,000, make a little profit. And turns out, dude, I fell in love with it. I put the street tires on it, and it pretty much just made this bike, it made it way better. It comes with knobbies. I don't recommend it with knobbies if you're wanting it for wheelies. If you're wanting it to do wheelies like this, whoa, I don't recommend knobbies. Just because the knobbies will push you everywhere. Street tires, put street tires on it. They smooth you out, and it's easier to control. Easy to pick up if you're doing a stand-up. I'm floating it right there. And you can do stuff like this. They're good. They're really good brakes. It's super touchy.
That thing's lit.
It's money.
No, it's electric, yeah.
Best bike in the game, baby.
Really?
It's a good bike, yeah. For the price, it's good. $900.
Yeah, that's nice.
And it goes.
I like the one.
Look.
Oh shit! Jump the high kick.
And it's a good bike to just have at the lot, have your boys all ride it, have fun with it. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, this is handbrake only, bro.
Get on with handbrake only.
Sorry.
Front, I'll get on the back, bro.
Hey, you.